Stand to Mech Warriors, and welcome back to another episode of RogueTech as we continue the campaigns of Coppertop's Cannoneers. And last time we picked up a double heatsink kit and nothing else happened. We also lost a couple of vehicles, but we saved the vehicles and only lost the Saladin in the end, which was not bad. Alright, we're doing a recovery mission, so we are dropping down as close as we can. Yeah, you're gonna be a jerk about it, aren't you? Guys, we're coming up here, and it won't let me just plant right there. Can I like show behind him? No, this is right on. The enemy's spawning right here. Okay. Slightly outside the zone. Fine, we'll take the long trip in. Recovery mission when you have assault helis. That is true. I could just rush in with the helicopters, get this thing done, and then leave. There's a handheld MML9. Interesting. I'm not sure I would ever use that. Oh wait, no, just as a general weapon system. Yeah, that might work, actually. I take that back. Enemy contact, that wasn't the plan. Oh! Oh, you don't say! My lovely little darling! Hello there! How are you? Isn't it pretty? Okay, we got problems, and we got troubles, and we have possibilities. I don't know how I'm going to get this thing fully intact, but I'm sure as hell going to try it. Arvin's like, no. We're going to give it a shot. It'll be slow. Is the warrior. Let's see if he's all alone. This is what I desire to know. I don't see anybody else, but that could mean anything.
Heading that way.
Harasser scout tank with the narc beacon. Prepare to utilize our bacon. It also has a bomb launcher set version. Yermoth, swoop in like an action hero. It's a little too close. A little more long range swooping, if you don't mind. That's not enough evasion if you're going up against a rifleman, but that should be. That'll do. Action hero warrior. Alright, we're punched through. Gonna move on 14. Where did we punch through, by the way? Good, good, good. Excellent.
What's that?
Shoot, I may have yeah, I positioned you too far away. Shootness. Next turn. It'll have to be next turn.
Heading that way.
Jamming. I'd throw on the bomb mines, but we're not in range. But give him a little bit of a long-range barrage on target.
Receiving you.
Jade, push to the side. In fact, Phantom mech this. Because this is incredibly dangerous. What I'm asking you to do. Take aim, roll this sucker at full power.
Acknowledge.
Okay, we're getting some hits in.
Order.
We need to distract him from the fact that he's about to be under fire from a lot of things.
Got it.
Pull back. Take aim.
Engaging.
That didn't hit, but good effort. Rifleman machine had that A build right now. Well, he's got the innate. Really?
Standing by.
Character, take advantage right now. He turned his back on us. Why? Sticky bomb. Sticky bomb might do too much damage. Narc him. I gave him something that shoots 7 times. This is not my fault. Fire B. Yeah. Go away, Fire B. Nobody likes you. That's not true. There's, for some reason, there was a cult in RogueTech and BattleTech Advanced about it. And Derek, need him with rifleman.
Yes.
I want him. I shall have him. I shall do my damnedest to get him.
Copy that.
It's a 5 to 21 priority salvage. So, Copper Top, Chioju is back. Present him with his prize.
Heading that way.
Take him, Chaff. Go for it. Scramble, gyro crit. That's not what I want.
Something just went boom.
Order.
Yermoth back over here. What I need, what I desire, what I crave can only be provided in one way. That's through critical hits. Because anything else is worthless. I'm too close. I'm too close.
Roll to that.
We're desperately going for crits here. Okay. Things with Firebees is kitted out with just instant shot mech. Yes, as I see.
Orders?
Okay. You have the shot here, Shade. Don't kill it.
On it.
Okay, we hit some good stuff here, and he's panicking. I like the panic.
I'm out of SRM.
I'm a big fan of the panic. Hi. He's just don't. Narc C3.
Solid connection on that one.
Come on, panic so much that you bail? He's not panicking so much that he
Ready for
bails.
orders.
Move this way.
Position
Don't
confirmed.
shoot.
Standing by.
Spirits, what are you driving? Yeah, that's your. You still don't have a shot.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
From the top. Okay, Garmoth.
Yes, Commander.
How's that? That's ranged. Okay, he's got 19 there, so try not to spread too much.
On your case.
Engine heatsink crit.
Reporting critical hit.
Definitely not Shade. Absolutely not Shade. Shade will murder him, and I don't want that. I want life, liberty, and the pursuit of stealing all of your shit. Oh, it's a primitive rifleman.
Something just went boom.
Waiting for orders.
They'll want it, but
On my
although
way.
in RogueTech
Double
you can
time.
fix those. My dude, you are in so many pieces. Just give up. The 50-tonner medium. I can work with that. I can work with that. I just need
Waiting for orders.
some time. I have gear. I have enough gear to turn it into something very useful. Need more than
I copy.
that. Not you. I mean, I could throw it at you. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But no.
Here it comes.
Damn it. Gagger, you missed. Wow, that is some real interesting judo right there. Pyro, bring yourself along.
I copy.
There is only one way that I take this thing intact. And that's through abusing the critical system as much as I possibly can. Making him fear me.
Commander.
Garmoth, you don't get to shoot at his front or at his back anymore. These are just the rules now. Oh, we got a gladiator. How adorable.
On my way. Double time.
Turn on the streaks.
Copy that. Standing by.
Shade. Keep moving. You're sort of going after him, but not really, because this is just a good firing position to shoot down on people. Chopper top. Time to continue the bullying.
Heading that way.
Hello.
Laying all up.
Yeah, Flare, just bail, dude. You got like no health left.
Something just went boom.
Nope, he's turning around. He's gonna fight the Hetzer. He's got this. On that note, Primitive can't eject. So we are definitely going for the crit then. Ow, that was effective. I thought gladiators had PPCs.
Commander.
There's still no shot. I'm actually really kind of salty. Some primitive can eject. I believe the rifleman is one of those some. That is just so much fire. We gotta kill this firebee.
Receiving you.
Good. Get out of here. Burn damage is not conducive to my health.
Receiving you.
2 mediums and a large lasers, the Gladiator 1R? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be a primitive yo. High speed, low drag. Alright, sticky bomb take 2.
Roger.
I think that was close.
Think I hit something.
I'm
good.
hoping it's on him. Yeah, it blew up. There we go.
Yes, Commander.
Gearmoth. Oh, Gearmoth. Give up, my dude. Let me take you intact. I will put you as part of the company. You will be part of the main front line. Everyone will respect and adore you.
Huh?
Nope. Oh, there's the angle. It's not a good angle, but it's there. Is it? I saw it. I saw the shot. There it is.
Heading that way.
Yeah, that's a really bad shot, but point is to mess with him till his
Commander?
AI quits. I'm hoping that we can get to that point soon. Oh, that's beautiful.
Firing on target.
Gyro crit. Oh, is that going to be a knockdown? Yeah, that's a knockdown. Already bullying him. So the 18 flamer fire starter is good for a convoy assault. Yes. Is your attack time? Pretty much that's what we're doing at this point. We're hitting him with enough just poke until eventually maybe he'll die. Target his face.
Roger that.
Yeah, that didn't work. Luckily the follow-up did. Ooh, the mech did not like the temperature.
Let's do this.
Spirit, your headser would just utterly annihilate him.
You got it.
Well, it might not. I mean, theoretically.
Firing. Full contact.
Yeah, there we go. Now you're panicking, you're unsteady.
What's up, boss?
Wouldn't it be better if you just bailed out or, you know, died? Zoom. Yeah, zoom, zoom, zoom. Sticky bomb!
See how you handle this.
There we go. He has the ability to shoot me down. Look, his center was on, sorry. And that's a shutdown. And did the pilot fail that injury check? I didn't read, because I should really set it up so instead of floaties, it should have the combat log up here. Got 17 health on his back. What is this?
Orders.
How are you still alive? Alright, so if he can't eject, and I don't think that rifleman can eject, I think we are looking at a situation where that rifleman needs to be shot out of his mech. There we go. He's lost his unsteady.
Yeah, Commander.
Shade, luckily, did not mess up his rotary. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a shot on that, so I'm going to reserve Shade down. Copper Top's going to build his range out so that he can actually take a pot shot at the back of him. That'll do.
Heading that way.
Okay, target center torso and just plink. That was it. That was the engine we needed. Rifleman, come to daddy.
Good to go.
Your buddy still hasn't moved. You reserve.
Got it.
We let him come closer. That was not effective, which is great. And now we just abuse you. The log is better now that it doesn't like the game. Oh, it does it? Okay.
Going.
Swing. Just take a normal shot of the face. No, not happening. Gladiator's not bad. I believe they're also 50 tons,
Receiving you.
but I like riflemen more. Which is why we're focusing on, you know, the rifleman instead of anything else. Swing around, take aim.
Locking on target.
That was a miss. Luckily, his backup weapons actually are very effective at, you know, hitting things.
Commander.
Okay, Ogre's just gonna dart in here real quick. High speeds and low drags.
Going full throttle.
Surprise! Throw him the narc.
Giving him everything I've got.
Get that all set up so that, you know, future turns.
What's up, boss?
For example, Shade coming around now that the guy's been narked
Going full
with
throttle.
his heavy cannon. On your back, sir. Yeah. And now I can spend the turn just basically abusing him and seeing if I can blow his head off. Which may and or may not work. We don't know. We'll find out though.
Heading that way.
Alright, we'll turn on the light A missiles and the tag arrow and we'll aim at his face. Barrage incoming. And we hit his head.
Just when I needed a fire. Empty.
Yes, Commander.
Gemroth will attempt the same thing, because if Gemroth pulls this off, then
Moving to
that's a
position.
kill. I just need to hit his head once more.
Targeting for an awful strike. Ready for orders.
Hey, Shade, do you think you can hit his head just one more time? I mean, I know you haven't yet, but...
Copy that.
He did it! Okay!
Hope we can salvage that.
So last mission was painful. Oh god, the barrage is incoming. But this mission... Oh, paying out well. Go pick this up and get on done. Alrighty, who's up? Pyro.
Yes, Commander.
No target. Spirits. No target. There's the bomb on target. And that's a show. Just use some tandem missiles and realize how deadly. Or no. Yes, tandems are horrifically dangerous to vehicles. Because vehicles do not have a lot of health. Even larger vehicles don't have a ton of it. But light vehicles early on in game are just annihilated by tandems. So we get one of them. Because it's a 5 of 21 priority salvage, wasn't it? Or was it a 4 of 17? Please be a 5 of 21. And, that'll be a Rifleman in my service. Oh, but the Gladiator is a 55 tonner. Gladiator has 3 energy hard points and nothing else. Minus 10% energy damage taken, plus 3 bonus health. The Rifleman is a 50 tonner, plus 1 arm mounted accuracy, which is really good, and plus 1 evasion ignore? Oh, that's significant. Ooh. Gladiator or your favorite rifleman? I know. Well, this is my favorite rifleman, but it is a rifleman. I never get rifleman. What would I do with the Gladiator if I took it? 3 energy hard points versus 4 energy hard points. The plus 1 arm accuracy is huge. Hey, mech. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Booyah! That's 2 mechs! 2 of them! We got both the Gladiator and the Rifleman. Why choose when you can have it all? It's true, we usually skip past them and never use them when we find them. Alrighty. So that was good. As I believe Sprogue would say, streamer luck. Yes, Graybeard, streamer luck. Glad my pilot isn't in yet. Yes, your pilot's not in yet. Loot Magnet OP, please nerf. That wasn't Loot Magnet. If the parts were bundled, that would be Loot Magnet. But no, that was just good luck. We were very lucky on that one, and we managed to score 2 of them. Good thing the Firebee simply exploded. Yes, we annihilated the Firebee hard. I'm Barak, stealing stuff from the Hans of Zadavians. So I am now coming to the end of the month, and I'm out of money. RNG Jesus has smiled upon us. Yes, indeed. And what a grand smile he has. Wait, did we seriously not take any mech damage? Wow, Bessie did not take any mech damage, and therefore we didn't have to pay to fix it. Okay, so we need to sell... We're gonna sell parts. Some mech parts. Well, I don't really want to sell the Raven. The Raven's really good. I want to build this Rifleman, but I can't yet. We have to hold off on building the Rifleman. The reason being, of course, that the Rifleman will increase the cost of how much I need to pay. We're in an agricultural world. Let's just exchange crops with farmers. Is this not a brilliant plan? Sell Jenners. But Jenners are good. Yes, we have the full Gladiator. We're going to get to the Gladiatorial Arena. Stop. Ooh, 2 days before the end of the... Also 2 days before our first urban mech is ready. We're gonna go to the barracks. We're gonna level up some pilots. 10 bloody hour. I know, it's great, isn't it? It's fresh produce on a spaceship. It's like if a submarine pulled into port after 3 months in space and got fresh food. Oh, Gemroth isn't here, is he? What do we think Gemroth would want to do? He's a Vic pilot. I think Escapist is probably the way to go with him. It'll just make him invulnerable. Holy Inquisition still. Ooh, Holy Inquisition. Oh, never mind. Mech pilot.
Ready for orders.
Vehicle pilot. Kilgore can get some guts. Or what's your? Nothing here. Huh? We'll give you tactics. Give me smart.
Standing by. Good to go.
Shade with the level up on tactics.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And then
Waiting
speed
for orders.
and to leak. Okay, we're good. Yes, you weren't here, and it was very important to bring your tank, so we decided to give you focus fire. I believe there is a retrainer. I don't remember how to activate it, but I'm pretty sure there's a retrainer. And if at some point, if you decide you don't want to be a vehicle pilot, we can switch you over. I just don't get tracks compared to legs. I'm fine with it. All right, good. But yeah, your Tiger is such a centerpiece of the company. We couldn't not have it fielded. So. Oh no. Where is? Oh, there it is. Duh, right in front of me. I want to take you for all the cash that you can get. It is against Comstar, though. Oh, it's against Comstar. There is a retrainer, but it costs 500,000. So we're gonna want to hold off on that for a little while. Comstar normally has some really great gear, but at the moment, I don't think I can afford to take it. Then we need to figure out who's actually fighting this duel. That's a relevant combination. We have nothing that requires one piece. This is true. Well, no, that's not true. We have several mechs that require one piece. The Arbiter and the Raven are both at 4 pieces. The TI and the Bessie. I kind of want to bring the AWACS because the AWACS is so good at crowd control. Oh, you're done. Yeah, Suburban Mech R90 is ready to rock and well, it's ready to be built. So the AWACS is such good crowd control, and the Tiger just rips things apart. The only thing is they wield silver bullet gas. What? We have several mechs. I am currently taking this for money, right? Yeah. We have several mechs that need to be built, and we need. Yes, I agree, which is why we took it for money. I just don't know what to bring here. The Tiger is pretty important because it's a Gauss rifle, and Gauss rifle's pretty bloody awesome. Bessie's pretty useful too, but I kind of get the feeling I get more use out of the AWACS in this fight. Hello, Copper so what's your, yeah, we're getting there. We're starting to fill up the Master and Elite ranks. I think AWACS is a better choice here. I may come to regret this severely, depending on what we run into. It is a 1.5 skull, and there can be some really nasty customers. But we're gonna rock it. We're gonna bring no mechs. No mechs shall fly here. Well, fly may not have been the most appropriate of words. No mechs shall challenge here. Comstar? It is Comstar. But I'm going to rely on high speed, maneuverability, and mines. A lot of mines. And we're gonna cheat. We're gonna use off-map artillery. It's a duel. Yes, me and my entire artillery company. Deploying a Night Star on 3-star rank mission is a thing. Luckily, this is 1.5 skulls. Bring a helicopter and a tank to a mech duel. I know. Flying jalopy. Now you got it. Win the festive duel. Festive. Okay, I think we can do it. If we're lucky, we just need some luck. A little bit of luck and some tenderness. And we might be able to pull this one off. So, I just need to be, you know, not failing. Pyro, a lot is resting on you right now. If you aren't cheating, you aren't trying. It could be worse, it could be 2 helis. Hey, if we had Nidhogs, I would feel 2 heavies. Who said you can't use a gun from orbit in a duel? It reminds me of that one, there's an anime called Aldnoah Zero that was pretty good and then became terrible. And in it, one of the characters goes out into space like a while before something happens, and he just starts shooting all over the place in space. And then later on, he's fighting a battle, and the shooting that he did randomly in space earlier on has come back around in the orbit and nailed the target, which was pretty fun. Alright, let's get the AWACS to figure out exactly what's going on. We've located the enemy. Oh, a lamb and a fire starter. Well now, this could be better. Could be a lot better. Set up and cover. Copper top. Copper top gonna do.
Heading that way.
Gonna come over here. He's not gonna use the tag arrow because these guys are gonna jump this turn. He's gonna use mines and he's gonna use sensor beacons. Basically, he's mining this entire location and apparently all of that one too. Wow, I didn't realize the mines could be that bad. Holy crap, that was useless.
What I needed to fire. Empty.
Flammers can't target VTOLs? Really? That I didn't know. Ah ha ha! Your missiles have no power here! Got an SRM-6. What kind of fire starter am I dealing with? Oh, it's the big... That's no. That's the bad one. Pyro. Pyro, I need you to be accurate. Right now. 11%, 28%. That's some great accuracy there, Pyro. So what I'm gonna do is this. It didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to shoot through, miss, and then hit him. Okay, who's moving first? The Wasp Lamb has the first move. What's it gonna do? Gonna move sideways and be useless. Pulsators get a bonus of 100 VTOLs in the Yep.
What's that?
Yes, they do. Fly. Where is it? Where is it? Yes. Okay. That's not enough flying. That is a truly disastrously insufficient amount of flying. How much flying is that? That is a potentially sufficient amount of flying.
Heading that way.
Plus a high ground bonus. Plus a tag arrow. Plus go F yourself. If I hit him right, that'll track him. Yes! I hit him just right. Oh my god. That is terrifying. This is legitimately terrifying.
Commander.
Pyro pull back into the awaiting arms of forests.
Acknowledged.
Take aim and pray.
Target acquired.
Oh, that was a good hit. And then the artillery strikes. And he's going to continue to beam me. This time I'm in cover, but he did tag me. That's going to hurt. Copper top. It's unfortunate, but we're not quite having the effect we need to. So we're really not going for intact captures here. We're just going for victory. Don't feel any need to keep them alive. That's not what I need. Still not what I need. I don't want to be too close to him because, you know, pulse laser death. At the same time, I also need to move enough so that I can... Yeah, that'll work. Okay, let's prevent him from being so gosh darn accurate on everything that he does. And I'll dump a couple of missiles in him. Oh, that was devastating. Pyro, you got a shot now. Your missiles mean nothing to me up here. Just goes in a menacing fashion towards you. Yeah, Pyro, what's your shot? 74 is your shot, Pyro. Don't move, just take it.
Engaging with target.
Oh, and there it goes! It was the Omni Fire Starter. Not just any fire starter, but a 45-ton fire starter. But it no longer exists. Death has come for you. And now, little lamb, it is your time. Because you don't have a weapon that can stop me. For the next 3 rounds, you don't have a weapon that can stop me. After that, things will change, but for now, little lamb, little lamb. There it is. In the perfect range band. See, Pyro demonstrating that he has this 1.5 skulls. What does he care? Comstar, bah!
Lighting them up.
Nobody important is what they are.
Ready for orders. Taking the shot.
Oh, and then he hits the left arm. Would have been better if it like, but I'm not gonna complain. I'm also surprised he's not flying all over the place. If you wouldn't mind taking out his missile launcher, that'd be great.
Huh?
Whee! Sure, we'll take that and that.
Heading that way.
Long range shots.
Lighting them up.
Oh, you did tag him, which is all Pyro needs, right?
Affirmative.
Pyro just nailing these 20-something% chances. Where did that drill into? Oh, that's a leg waiting to happen.
Huh?
If I had, you know, more offensive weaponry, I would do something about this. But I don't, so just, you know.
Heading that way.
We'll find out. More chaff. More sensor scrambling. More pods. All working. Just give up. Surrender. Oh no, now he's taken to the skies. Now he realizes the battle's gotten serious. Which is really bad because there's no way Pyro hits
Waiting
this.
for orders.
Sorry, Pyro, I just don't think you have the shot.
Confirmed. I copy.
See? 17%. XCOM accuracy
That's
confirmed.
a miss.
Alright, Copper Top, make him unstable. Just nail him. Nail him hard.
Heading that way.
Need a little bit of a hit.
Lighting them up.
That's scrambling and unsteady. That's the most important thing, is the unsteady part. Because he's got to either now jump, which continues the unsteady, or he's got to walk, which makes him vulnerable. Okay, I'm about to run out of flares, so Pyro, if you wouldn't mind finishing him off,
Good to go.
that'd be great. He's like, nah, but I will demonstrate some superior accuracy here.
Huh?
Let's rush out here. Kind of wish I had a little bit, like just a small laser at this point. That's all I need. That's all I'm asking for, sir, is a small laser. I don't think it's that much to ask for.
Lighting them up.
That was a bad round of shooting. And now he gets to move unabated, which could be bad. I should bring Pyro in close. He's got a lot of like good close quarters weapons for a tank. Considering that he is a tank, he is surprisingly effective when in close.
Heading out. Aye, aye.
We keeping them in the same place as the medium lasers. You can
What's that?
all I need is just a little bit of firepower.
Lighting them up.
You know, just a little bit of damage will kill him. He's got an open torso with no health left and an open leg with no health left. We knock that leg out and he's gone. Oh wow, what was that? You have one shot?
Holding.
He had one shot arrows.
Receiving you.
Pyro, if you bail out of this, by the way, you're in a lot of trouble.
Move order received.
Just so you know. There we go. Left torso ripped apart.
Target's taking a
He's now panicking.
Huh?
Now I just need to blow his right leg clean off.
Heading that way.
Tag arrow. He walked back, but not far enough.
Yes, Commander.
Pyro, you got the shot?
Roger.
Yeah, he's got literally no more guns left. And that's a kill.
Target
Yes.
eliminated.
So, not bad. We made enough money to survive to the end of the month. Times 2. Jamming. Jamming was the way to go. So I'm very happy I decided that was the pick I was going to go with, because I think if I had not had the AWACS, things would have gone very badly. The Tiger Tank, of course, continued to demonstrate that it's the best mech in the, or best weapon in the entire game. That lime green, whatever it was. 337,000 C-bills after all of my expenses. And we got a part for a Wasp 100
All
Lamb
systems
Mark 1.
nominal.
Hans Meister 1970, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you will enjoy your time spent here with us as we continue to rip our way through this game. More jamming! I was told this happens on occasion, which is why I'm not freaking out more than I did. So it happened, I believe, last week too. It's like, oh yeah, that happens sometimes. It's like, oh, that's a new problem. Gauss slugs though. Gauss rifle on that Tiger tank is carrying this entire team. I had 2 AC-20 carriers. Neither of them could hit the broadside of a barn except on rare special occasions where clearly voodoo was involved. But that Tiger tank is just murder on treads. Happens when there is a tag barrage active on the map at the end of the mission. Oh! That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright, so we're 2 days away from the urban mech. We do have enough money for the end of the month, which is grand. Hey, engineering, if I wanted to ask you to build a lounge, would you do it? They'd do it for 382,000 C-bills. I think I would have gotten cheaper ones I bought the habitat pods. Yeah, that's just a little bit expensive for me. So is that. Just no. I have to survive to the end of the month, so no.
I've got the financial report.
We survived! Yay! Known sport ticket users briefly under hellish void. Place beneath the loading. Alright, so we have... This urban mech is not done so much as fixed, which means we can cheaply put things together on it in order to build it into something that I don't have parts for. Basically, we just hit the repair button and said, go on. Unfortunately, it's bugged, I feel. I think this mech might be bugged. Because the amount of tonnage it has available is very odd. As to not make sense. This one is equipped with a PPC and a small laser and a laser AMS for all the giggles you could want. So it's fully ready to rock and roll and is fairly fast for an urban mech. This would be a 4.6 on tabletop, which is not bad. I like... we'll give you that. Picture of the training pods is the old battle... Yes! It's the old BattleTech pods back when they tried to make that like an arcade-like game. So this... He's also got a hip-mounted PPC, as we can see. So this Herbie's done. Ready to be fielded and fairly useful. This is what I use on M2. Really? And then, of course, we have this, which I really do think is bugged, which I... Oh yeah, that's why we're doing it. So we could store and pull it back out because of that problem. We wanted to see if storing and bringing it back would resolve our issue.
We'll have it warmed up ASAP.
So we'll get that done, and then we'll know. Let's pull some other things out of storage. Such as my brand new Rifleman.
That mech is ready to
Yes. And the brand new Gladiator. Because I like paying money to people.
fight. Mech you wanted is back online.
Show them to me. First of all, show me the Gladiator because I haven't seen it. Kind of reminds me of one of the Osts. Can I change that pattern? Because that pattern's hideous. That's not much better. Can I get something that does not have the splashy splashes or whatever the hell they are? Don't think so. I think I'm stuck. Oh no, there we go. I can take that. I can handle a Steiner mech. Large laser wasn't good enough. Okay. Thing moves like a Victor. Those things still exist in here? They do. I have driven in one. They're seriously no, so they're used for Gundams. And at least the one that I went to was. And I had a ton of fun in that. It was a lot of fun. The Rifleman. Let's see how much of this Rifleman is intact. I doubt any of it will be. Yeah. Let's first see, and this is my biggest concern right now, is can I build it back together? Internals, engine shielding. Yes! Oh, I can fix it! I can fix it! Okay, give me a fusion core. How much is this going to cost us in the end? How much do we need to save for? You are a 50-ton mech at 250 or 240 radiant fusion cores is a bit much on you. But that's okay, we love you anyway. I also don't have enough energy weapons to build it. You're gonna make me cry. Double heatsink kit, of course, for the 4 clan ER heavy large lasers we're gonna put on it. Still a month and an absurd amount of money. This is true. Fixing this is gonna be painful. Primitive, structure, endo steel. Take that on in there for the endo steel. We could do so many fun things with you. I mean, theoretically, this is all very theoretical. We don't have the equipment to do shit. Alright, so none of you survived. Literally none of your bits survived. How about the Gladiator? Is the Gladiator in any better condition? I wonder how well the Gladiator can punch. A heat sink and a medium laser and a second heat sink. So 2 heat sinks and a medium laser survived. Everybody, clap. Our next Hanger Queen can hang out next to the Marauder. It has an arm. It has a gun. It does. We got a medium laser. It's also got a cowl. That's what gives it its +1 injury. Expensive, 27 days, just to get that thing cleaned out and then to construct it. I'm getting all these bigger mechs and I just can't put them in the field. What do you got just in general? That's your unlockables, but what's your quirk? Anti-aircraft targeting. Is that just for VTOLs? +1 evasion. I really need to save and reload just to fix this problem. I'm not going to do that right now. That is more than the Rifleman. Wait, is it? How much was the Rifleman? The Rifleman's cheap, then I might be able to put it together. No, the Rifleman is 3 days more and like 100,000 C-bills more. Oh, you mean the Rifleman is okay, yeah. There currently is a steady heavy drain on the bank account. That's true. So we're gonna figure out if the urban mech being brought out fixes it. And we're gonna have a serious conversation about what we're keeping. Alright, Hoplite, I have a 55-tonner now. Prowler multi-terrain vehicle, I don't think I'm ever gonna get one of those. Chameleon's useful, that's useful. Swordsman is not. I have had swordsmen in the past, they're terrible. Firebee 1 Echo, the primitive engine, yeah, get rid of it. If it's a primitive mech, I'm no longer interested in it. The reason why I was interested in the 1 Firestarter is because, the H is the prototype. Also, because that magenta is blinding to me. The only reason why I wanted the Rifleman so bad is because I like Rifleman. So that's a personal design choice. It's a classic. But other than that, I have no interest. Real APC, get rid of your components. I'm going to clean this up because this is all taking up precious space that I need. Scorpion, the Raptor, because I only got the 1 part to it. Although Raptor parts are easy to come by if you run into them. Blow off a side torso, you got 4 parts. Jedgers have terrible weapons. More Jedgers with terrible weapons. Cavalry, super light, no thank you. I'm very happy with my current VTOL. Weapons carrier, which one was this? Do we know? As an ice, it hovers. Single large laser, no thank you. You need more than that if you want to stay in this company. 3 parts from Urban Mech, obviously we keep. Javelin, no thank you. Not a fan of it. Striker is just, LR15 is not bad actually. Raven, almost done. Right circle the Rifleman that I stuck an armored hatchet on. Wait, what? When did that happen? Heli light tank, what do you got? Yes, we keep you because you get clanned. Actually, no, we should sell you because we're not going to run into the clans anytime soon. It was incredibly rare that we did. And Cobalt. Cobalt is not a clan vehicle, I assume? Heavy rocket launcher 5, laser MS, MML 5. I don't anticipate running into you anytime soon. Holy crap, that was a lot of cash. How much for the Prowler? Because the Prowler would give me... Yeah, the Prowler's weapons are terrible. Oh crap. 180,000 C-bills. Nice! Way back about a year ago, we were discussing mech builds and Magma. I thought that was a Blackjack that we were talking about like that. And then Shade literally made up a picture of a Blackjack with arms. It was hilarious. I have it knocking around somewhere still. And I want to use it for something. Community parts, obviously, keep. Vulcans, no. Vulcans are interesting. I think the design looks very cool, but no thank you. Same deal with Whitworth, although, yeah, you're fine. No. Try to clean you up. Make some money. A good generator. An two SRM-6s and 2 rocket launchers. It's 2 energy and 2... Yeah, 2 energy, 2 missiles. It's not bad. The Panzer 1Z is pretty terrible, actually. And I don't like Panthers. Striker, we decided was okay because of the LR-15. It's competing in a world with better things, I feel. And the Wasp Lamb. Really that little? Carry Aerofoil missiles and conventional bombs without losing any speed. That's fun. Hopefully we run into this. So Snubnose PPC and a massive VSP laser. I think it's hilarious that it's canon. The Blackjack is a product of the same General Motors that makes the Chevy and Suburban tank. Yep. Although General Motors also makes some pretty heavy gear for the United States military. Like, I know we think of them as a car company, but they're really a heavy industry company. Now they cast time to fix the motor. I'm tempted. Don't tempt me. What is the affinity of the Wasp? Good question. Evasion, +1 evasion. Resilience is 50% crit resistance, +1 defense automatically. -5 heat generated and +5 jump distance. You know, if you field it for 150 missions. DMC makes a lot of... See, Calgary me? Same wavelength. But yeah, I know when I first was looking, I was like, wait a second. And they're like, oh yeah, that does make some sense. By some, I mean, it just makes sense. So we've got 2 Hangar Queens, 3 Hangar Queens. In order to just fix this thing, not even to do anything to it, we just need to spend 815,000 C-bills. That's not even to put anything on it. That's just to put the mech back together. And really, at this point, we'd also be removing this. 816,000 C-bills. And you'll have an empty shell. It'll also take 2 months. Oh, I want to build it so bad. Canonically, they invent the fusion engine 20. Yeah, that was actually mentioned. Was it you who mentioned it on our Discord? So GM will finish inventing the first practical fusion engine this year, and then next year they will build 5 power plants. Might want to ignore salvage for a while and consolidate the company's mechs. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. My biggest concern is just normal energy weapons. I think we're good in terms of mechs. I think we've managed to hit on a couple of really nice ones. By a couple, I mean a lot of them. I am actually going to let time tick 1 tick. Even though this is a bit of a waste, but I do want to know if this urban mech is fixed or not. Because if it is, then great. If it's not, I'm selling it. Sunday, by the way. Show me that... Oh, that's the wrong place. I appreciate that you want me to check out the people. So it's an Army Sorzo. And they make like 1 million M2 machine guns. Let's see if you have any weight to you. Can I actually construct something out of you? 12.5 tons in general. Where is 17.5 tons coming from? That feels off to me. Let's put an engine on it. Just a standard 60 rated fusion core. Wait, I don't have any left. Shoot. 70 rated fusion core. Yeah, this is bugged. So the Suburban Mech R90 is clearly bugged. Unless anybody else can see why it would be so low on weight. But this fusion core is not that much heavier than a 60 rated fusion core. Any urban mech should be able to, without too much effort, fit in an AC-10, a ton of ammo, a medium laser, and a machine gun. Or a small laser, I forget which one. And this can't. It literally can't. So there's something funky going on with this one. So unfortunately, I think we gotta sell it. Because 12.5 tons, that doesn't seem right. Otherwise, On the other hand, it could be our 8Q, which is broken. Kirby's have 17.5 tons free. That's what I thought. All right, let's refit you. Now we destroyed this abomination to weaponize this hole in reality. So if I strip the equipment off this mech, it's 16 tons. But I increased the armor considerably on this mech. So yeah, that's probably 17.5. Look at the numbers on chassis weight. It's 17.5 tons right now. So the weight of the mech is the weight it's supposed to have free. Feels like someone... Did I read that right? Urban mechs have 16.5 tons free. Yeah, so right now, not fully empty. If I remove all the armor, 17 tons. Wasn't the one with the PPC smaller? Yeah, the chassis weight is 7 tons higher than normal. Yeah. Alright, we sell! We sell! Bit of a waste of time, but hey. The Rubber Mech R90. That's painful. 50,000 C-bills for this thing. Oh. Spent so much money fixing it. I can actually, if I recall correctly. Yeah, you can part these out. I can't remember how I did this. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. There we go. Yes. Thank you for reminding me of that. We could do that. Yeah, you can break up parts. It gives you a random assortment number of parts left, but you can do that. And I totally forgot about it until you mentioned it. It's a shame you couldn't do it. The rule of the internet. Oh, so much of this thing is still intact too. Wow. 18.5 tons. What's still on this thing? No fusion core. Oh yeah, because there's a fusion core. It doesn't know how to handle the tonnage of the heat sinks. Strip all the equipment off. 16.5 tons. It's a little bit more armored than normal because it's an R80. Yeah. There we go. Wow, that's a relatively cheap time too. Alright, Urban Mech, welcome to the fold. We wasted a little bit of time on your brother, but, you know, we have a brand new one. Hear about the Guardian ECM. 14 days, 173,000. You gotta do what you gotta do. Confirm it. And then we'll put it together after that. Oh, it's a nice, cheap, easy repair.
I'll let you know when that's done.
We gotta decide which of these two, well, which of these three, I suppose, we want to put together. Engineering, I think it's time that we invested a little bit more in upping you a little bit. Just a wee bit. The 160 takes 15 days. Takes 10 days, yeah.
Sure thing.
Start working on that. It's relatively cheap. It's important.
Hey, Commander.
Ironically, I think I kind of want to fix the Gladiator
All
first.
systems.
Because the Gladiator
nominal.
has fewer things to break, or has fewer things that I can put on it. There's more like it. Make it up Q, 2 large laser, 1 small laser, 1 laser MS about. That's not bad, honestly. In this game, 2 large lasers is not a bad set of equipment. I think we get to work. Gladiator has less stuff in it, which makes it easier to rock. I know it does. It's just I need more equipment to build the rifleman. Whee! Actually, does that work? Hoping that it would. Oh, you're gonna take so much time. 400,000 C-bills. I'm waffling on this a little bit, I know. In the end, it'll be a better mech, though. And I can actually replace its internals, which is very important. We'll get to work on the rifleman. It's going to take a while, but we're going to start working for cash. Because as much as I need equipment, I think we're good on, I don't think, I know we're good on mechs. We've got a nice core right here. This is an excellent core to work from, plus some support mechs. And some pretty phenomenal support vehicles, the Tiger and the AWACS being, you know, major standouts. So I'm reasonably happy with that. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to start working on building up cash, which is something we almost never do because I hate doing it. Because I don't want to make money, I want to make parts, but that's not useful right now. So we will earn that up. We'll make things rock and roll. We're going to do one last check through our pilots. Make sure all of our vehicle pilots have leveled up. Germoth, you will have... Pardon me. We're going to give you awareness. That way nobody can ever take what's yours, which is your evasion pips.
Mech warrior training complete.
And then Holy Inquisition is a mech pilot. Kyogre, no.
Standing by.
Pyro, are you still here, Pyro? Because if you're still here, we've got a second level up for you.
I'm ready for orders.
It's good. Spirits is good. Sprogue, not yet.
Standing by.
And Talik, we need to get Talik into a mech soon. You could go do Solaris off-season matches, no pilot downtime. Really? Do I have to go to Solaris to do that, or will they just come up the next time the month cycles and it asks me if I want to up my subscription for various Solaris mentions? They just need a little Bondo. Good. They're primitive mechs, but I will turn them into something useful. 4 energy weapons and a 50-tonner is not bad. You can easily do twin PPC, as we have done before. So, check the map. Let us check the map. There's a yellow faction icon. I'm trying to remember where Solaris is. Okay. What, this? No, that's the Yarn Folk. The Yarn Folk invading the middle of everything. Where is Solaris? Lower left? Borrow. Straxi. Oh, that pronunciation. There it is, Solaris. Whee! Okay. That would be a 36-day travel. That's actually not bad. So we could head up to Solaris and really make some money. Although I really kind of think we'd want more mechs before we do that, but we will start moving in that direction. I think heading towards Solaris would be a good idea. Oh, can't I type in, like... But so... Interesting. We have invested in alien technology, it seems. So we'll definitely be heading on our way over towards Solaris. Eventually, to see if we can't earn some stuff. Rothelman's going to take forever. Our new urban mech will take a little while. Anything with that faction has the off-season matches. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll have to take a look around on the map and see what I can dig up. All right, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube, and then we're going to have our Twitch talks. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Derek. If you like what I've been saying, do make sure you hit that like button and that you subscribe. If you want to see notifications every single time I release one of these videos, then you need to press that little bell icon, and I could make some kind of speech about 50% of you are watching this but don't actually subscribe, but I don't actually know that number. I don't know where they find that number. Like, I check my analytics on occasion, and I don't care enough to know that. If you enjoy the content, you'll subscribe. If you don't, whatever. I know I watch a whole bunch of channels that I don't subscribe to them. So no hard feelings, although it would help. But better yet, come join our Discord. You'll find the links in the doobly-doo down below, and I will see you all in the next episode.